Well, happy Thursday, everyone. We made it through a shortened business week here, and conditions today haven't been too bad. Still seeing some snow there on our Corwin Auto Tower cam. But the road, you can see 94 looks just fine here in town. It's not till you get west of town, of course, out toward Jamestown in that area where it is closed to the Montana border. Of course, here's how things are shaping up on that hour by hour. Watching some narrow, heavy snow bands. These look to be few and far between, but notice they are flowing from northwest to southeast along with that wind gusting up over 40 miles per hour at times. Now, notice there's a few snow bands here or there, so not going to be a widespread, impactful, fresh snow impact, but it's going to be enough to cause some locally poor visibility and also some locally tough travel conditions here overnight tonight. But by tomorrow morning, things you can see pretty much done. Gusts still over 30 miles per hour, especially off in the southern valley, but notice no fresh blue there, no fresh snow expected there tomorrow morning. That's why we did cancel that first alert weather day for Friday. Now, with northwest winds still around 30 miles per hour, still could see some blowing snow, which still could cause some tough travel conditions, but impacts aren't looking to be nearly as widespread as they have in the past couple days. Lunchtime tomorrow, northwest winds still around 30 miles per hour, seeing those gusts sustained in Fargo tomorrow. Northwest at 20, so going to be blustery all day long. And you can see that maybe a few rogue snowflakes in northern Minnesota on the very tail end of this low pressure system, but it's after sunset tomorrow, the wind will come down. Finally under 30 miles per hour, those gusts will be. And quiet conditions take hold for us Friday night into Saturday. Saturday is actually looking pretty good. And we'll talk about that, of course, on the 7-day planner in just a couple seconds. Additional snowfall, 0 to 2 inches. Now, if we see some of these narrow, heavy bands really do set up over one certain location, could see that 2+ inch range, but most of us in the 0 to 2 inch range of additional snow by Friday morning. And things will be quieting down from that point forward. You can see on the radar at this hour a couple of those narrow snow bands at this point. You can see one there just toward the north and east of Fargo, one just to the southwest of Fargo from Cooperstown down toward Page. And these are, again, the narrow, very isolated snow bands that we're tracking for you for this evening. Another band there you can see they're just outside Bismarck, right through the Bismarck area at this time. So this will be in shifting eastward as the low pressure system also moves eastward. So again, just watching for maybe a couple more inches of snow from this system. Temperatures, though, already 16 degrees in Devils Lake and Langdon, 19 right now Grand Forks, 20s for most everybody else, so already seeing some cool air making its way in, and northwest winds will continue to funnel that cold air right into our neck of the woods. Visibility is still across Minnesota, or North Dakota, I should say, at near 0 in some spots, so still seeing some tricky travel conditions. And of course, this is all blowing snow and snow, causing that road conditions to be nearly impossible there across central North Dakota at this time. Notice it's not too bad there across Minnesota. Wind isn't as aggressive there, but again, if we do see those narrow, heavy snow bands affecting a given location, that visibility will be poor. Look at that northwest wind, 20 to 30 miles per hour with those gusts up near 40 miles per hour in the southern valley. So some snow, if we do see fresh snow down there, will be blowing around with those gusty northwest winds. Now for tomorrow in Fargo, starting off around 17 degrees. The northwest wind, though, around 20 miles per hour all day long, only warming to those middle 20s in the metro. But it will feel quite a bit colder with that northwest wind gusting up over 30 miles per hour at times. Notice we stay pretty dry for us in Fargo. A nice refreshing change from the last, what feels like forever, but for the last 4 days or so, what we've been experiencing. Then Easter Sunday, that's another impactful travel day. Folks have outdoor plans. We're watching another snow system. This is Sunday morning around church time. You can see southeast winds, that snow beginning out toward the west. That system moves across the region by dinner time on Sunday. Watching for some freezing rain or some rain south, some snow up toward the north. Could see 6 inches or so of snowfall in some heavier affected areas for this Easter system. It looks to continue even into Monday morning for some folks as well. So that's what we're watching, of course, for Sunday. Saturday, as I said, looks great, sunny, low 30s for highs. We do warm back into the 30s and 40s for next week. Mike Stacy, another system on Wednesday. At this point with highs in the mid-40s, looks like rain is the primary precipitation we're expecting with that one.
Good news there.
Yes.
Thanks, Nathan.
Later on Valley News Live at 6, North Dakota ranchers having a tough time with this weather.